Hey fellas, and welcome back to another video of Statik Institute of Retention. I had a lot of fun in the last episode. I managed to solve 2 major puzzles, but I have still no idea what is actually going on. And hopefully in this episode we'll figure that out.
Your eyes belong to the world. He woke up.
Welcome to our special questionnaire room.
Sounds familiar.
Or the SQR, if you like. Or the square, if you prefer. In any case, the name should make the point quite obvious. But I'll explain just to be certain. I'm going to show a series of images, and I'd like you to express your feelings by pressing either the happy or sad button. If you find that you feel nothing, just select the emotion you would have had if you did. And please remember, sometimes there are no incorrect answers.
Was this how they did science here? Playing silly mind games? Calling it scientific progress? He had no idea what he was doing.
What? Thinking. What?
The machine reacted heavily, even angry. That could not be. Again, something weird was going on. The images, they kept on coming. There was like no stop to them.
Awkward silence. Sorry, that's just my notes. Please disregard.
Disregard what? The notes looked weird. What was going on?
Okay, things are getting weird now.
Everything seemed to be changing.
This guy holding a briefcase.
Sorry, can I ask you to re-enter that last one? Just for,
For what?
well,
Old time's sake?
do it.
Again, the machine reacted heavily. What was this thing doing?
Okay, perhaps we can try that again when you've had time to reflect.
Reflect? Reflect on what? Again, the drug was injected in his blood. He tried to look for a way out, to escape its numbness. But it was too late, and he woke up somewhere else.
Mrs. Taylor, I'm disappointed. You know the pain I've gone through already, but here we are again. Silence. Nothing but silence and endless recorded messages. I think we both know how this will end. But if this has any chance of working, we need to work together. See if we can't delay the inevitable. Don't you agree?
No?
I hope you agree. Please call me back if you agree.
Call you back, but there's no phone here.
This puzzle was interesting. It was different from the rest. He had no idea what he was looking at, or what he had to do with it. The faint blocks in the background had to be placed in the right order for him to move on. But that was easier said than done. Having solved the puzzle, he had to place it in the middle. As soon as he did, something materialized right in front of him, and 2 new puzzles appeared. Directionless. So many voices.
Can you even smell? Through that thing?
A small machine was rapidly approaching.
Well, today is going to be rather special. Because at last time is against us both. You seem to be coping okay without any direction or hints so far. Unless you're keeping secrets from me, that is. Sneaky little thing that you are.
A hint of despise.
Essentially, though, once you've figured out what to do it as soon as possible, because time waits for nothing at all. I'll try to keep an eye on your general stress levels throughout, but it's nothing for you to worry about.
The hardest part about these puzzles, he realized, was figuring out how they worked. Once you knew how they worked, the solution was fairly simple.
That's what we're looking for.
Oh, okay. Zero, 1, 1.
I don't think that was the good sound.
By entering the right combinations, the machine in the middle was coming closer and closer. What was the purpose of this?
Okay, so how are you feeling at the end of phase 1?
Terrible. Why are you looking at me like that? 360 degrees north. 101. Oh wait, this is gonna get a lot harder.
He was right. It was going to get a lot harder.
$360 west. 370 north.
Nonetheless, he wasn't doing that bad. Phase 2 complete.
Now what?
With chapter 2 complete, I'll ask again. How are you doing?
What was this fake interest in his mental state?
Guess I'm happy?
Well, let's initiate segment 3 and see if that changes.
Well, that sounds promising. Colors? As he tried to solve the puzzle, the man in white kept a close eye on him. A bit too close.
Or do I need to take the yellow colors? Yellow, east, 101. Oh no. The rat one, 90. West. Yeah, well, hey, geez.
It was clear that with each phase the puzzles were getting harder and harder to solve. He was hoping that this phase was the last one.
Yellow, south, 70.
Okay, we're done.
Ah, finally.
Your stress levels were unexpected. Edith isn't programmed to deal with disappointment, you see. But I believe she still has it in her to scan your ticket. There. See? Edith's nothing if not wonderfully predictable. Sadly, many of us would choose nothing.
No, don't put me back in that. Don't put me back in.
He woke up in a familiar place.
This again.
Message for you up there. You know, the one with all the mops and cloths and strong fluids. I'd like to report the presence of feces at Unit 7. It's everywhere. And I mean everywhere. Obviously this is quite a distraction, and it's making things quite hard to boot. So I hope to hear from you soon. Oh, it's Dr. Egan, by the way. And it's dog shit.
What? What was he on about? He came closer and closer to solving the riddle. As more and more blocks became available, the solution became more visible as well. More blocks. It was a good sign. He was coming closer.
It's gonna be something like this, right?
Project. A voice in the distance, slowly becoming clearer.
Astride the back of a giant chicken.
Back here.
I can't help clawing and biting.
What was he talking about?
Well, the whole thing felt rather erotic. But, I don't regret it.
What are you talking about?
All that said, I think we've been here before, don't you? So I'm just going to carry on. Working on quite an interesting project, actually. Something that might be of use to you, now that I think about it.
What is all this now?
Another box, even weirder than the previous ones. He quickly realized he had to remake the patterns that were displayed in front of him.
Something like that, right?
Ah, I see you chose that one first.
He hadn't even considered that the order might matter. Another one done. Also, the third one went rather easy.
Well done.
The man in white was quiet. Did he miss something? There were only 3 patterns, but 4 lights. He looked around, searching for clues, anything that could help him. And all of a sudden he noticed that there was a poster on the wall that looked kind of out of place.
That can't be a coincidence. That must be the one that I'm missing, right? Pyramid of the Moon. That's a nasty trick you're playing at me here.
He was getting frustrated. Solved it. Or at least he thought. Because the real puzzle
Interesting.
still had to start. He tried a number of various combinations, with no luck. When all of a sudden, he got it.
Wonderful. You're like a machine. But a tractor's a machine also,
Gee, thanks.
as is a toaster.
The compliments just kept on rolling in.
Not Edith, though. She's the closest thing to a human I've ever found.
With his ticket scanned, he knew what was going to be next. This is the sound of a lone mind.
Welcome back to the square. Or the SQR. Depending on how you feel about the whole initial debate. What I'd like to learn now is how you react to ear things.
Not busy
Sounds.
then, huh?
You know. So, I'm going to play a series of these sounds, and I'd like to know how they make you feel.
How they make me feel.
Nothing designed to trick you, although some of them do make me laugh. So be ready with the good old happy and sad buttons.
It's been a while since you last laughed.
Okay then, I'm going to begin with a simple one.
The sound was loud, buzzing, and annoying, but how it made him feel, no idea.
Okay, the next one.
Why is it so loud?
the next one, please? And triggering the next signal now.
No, they all make me sad.
This was not a test. This was harassment.
Sorry, we had a slight malfunction there. Could you repeat your answer? That's right. And the final one, please.
What was that? That sounded awfully familiar.
Yes. Hello? It's Ingen again. Seems I've been reduced to talking to a bloody machine again. Don't worry, none taken. But let me then record exactly why you're so wrong about our work here. The people that come to the Statik Institute of Retention are volunteers. They're explorers, warriors, soldiers, adventurers, athletes. I could go on forever, but the point is these people are looking for answers. And the reason they come here is Hello? It's Ingen again. It seems I've been reduced to talking to a bloody machine again.
He knew he was a lion. Nobody would sign up for something like this.
Okay guys, well I'm gonna leave this video of Statik here. I still have absolutely no clue what is going on. The puzzles are really fun though. Let me know in the comment box below what you guys thought about it. And remember guys, if you like this video, punch that like button, black and blue. And I will see you all in the next video. See you later.